That's alright.
Ma'am, papit.
Hindi ko siya mapakausap sa inyo kasi baka
Mamaya tayo.
bawal.
Hindi po.
So,
Hindi ko.
baka mawala yung telephone privilege ba. So, yes. Narinig niya kayo.
Oh, thank you.
Narinig niya kayo and sabi niya na please extend to them my thank you and we should all hope for the best. And sinabi din niya na lahat ng everything that I did was for my country, whether that statement is acceptable or not. But that is my statement. Everything I did for my country.
VP, just a point of clarification. You were on the phone with your father. Aside from visiting him personally, how important is it that you still had to talk to him on the phone, apart from visiting him personally?
Oo. I have no schedule today to visit him in person. The schedule this afternoon will be for Hanilet and Veronica. I was here this morning to deliver documents that was asked of me from the detention unit, so I delivered it personally to the person who asked for it. And yes, so instead of in-person visit, I was allowed a phone call. So we discussed updates in that phone call.
How did the former president react upon hearing the loud shouts of support from the supporters here?
Yes, nagtanong siya, sabi niya, merong mga kababayan sa labas in English kasi we're only allowed to speak in English because all our conversations are recorded. So sabi niya, merong mga kababayan sa labas. Yun, sinabi niya, please extend them my thank you. We all hope for the best and everything I did for my country, whether that statement is acceptable or not. But everything I did for my country and I want that message out to the world.
Po ninyo, makakakuha po ba kayo ng phone call kay President Duterte? Katulad po na nangyari sa inyo.
Yeah, sinabihan ko siya kanina, sabi ko kung pwede ba siyang tumawag everyday. Tapos sasabihin niya daw sa guard kung pwede tawagan ako. Yes. Sinabi ko sa kanya, my phone is open 24 hours a day. The detention unit knows my phone. It's isa lang ang number ko since 2004. So yan yung pwede niya tawagan. At sabi ko, it's 24 hours a day. Pero meron lang kasi silang allowed time para tumawag. Kaya sinabi ko sa kanya, please ask them that you want to call me every day. So ako na yung nagsabi sa kanya na you want to call me every day. Hindi ko lang alam kung gusto niya. But, well, yes. That phone call was probably the longest in my 46 years, no, with my father. That phone call was probably the longest. Ilan yun?
Almost 30 minutes.
Half an hour.
Oo, almost an hour.
Niyakap po ninyo yung phone naman kanina.
Oo, niyakap ko na. Kasi sumasandal na ako sa puno para ma-relax yung paa ko. And it's good to hug trees, no? You get their energy. Except that, well, buhay pa itong tree.
VP, on another note, do you think Senator Aime's committee's investigation can still play a meaningful role or contribute to your pursuit of justice regarding your father's arrest, considering the palace's directive preventing cabinet secretaries from attending the legislative hearing under the claim of executive privilege?
I'm not hopeful for the case of President Duterte getting justice from the government and the administration right now. But I hope that it will not happen again to another Filipino. So that is the value of the committee hearings right now. Maybe they can come up with rules, guidelines, or laws that that thing that happened to President Duterte, like it's called extraordinary rendition in international law, doesn't happen to others. So it would be an example of what should not happen to a Filipino inside our country on Philippine soil.
Sinabi po ni Attorney Kaufman kanina that the core defense team has already been completed. So does this mean that your duty or your task here is finally done before you go back to the Philippines and continue your role as Vice President, even as you continue your role as Vice President while you're here in the Hague?
Yes, everything is organized with the lawyers, and there is already a system for the family with regard to the visiting here in the detention unit. So yes, and that the last document that was needed of me, I delivered it this morning to the person inside who asked for it. So yes, my task is done. It's
And
well organized.
Does that mean that you're ready to go home?
Yes, yes. I'm excited to go home. I just booked the travel arrangements to go home.
Will you seek legal aid from the ICC?
I do not know what the discussions of because there's lawyer-client privilege now. So I do not know the discussions of Nick and Attorney Kaufman and the former president with regard to professional fees.
Vice President, you say your father's message to the rest of the world is everything I did it for my country. How should the rest of the world interpret it? Is that an acknowledgement of responsibility, or can you help us understand what he means by that?
Unfortunately, I cannot speak beyond his words. So I guess he expected that there would be different interpretations, because he said whether that statement is acceptable or not, that is my statement. So, but unfortunately, I cannot give you an interpretation, and I do not want to go beyond his words.
We were cut during our interview a while ago about alliances.
Yes, ma'am, sorry.
Yeah.
Alliances. So I discussed that with Senator Robin Padilla, because he's the remaining, because there were two of them before, the chairman, former President Duterte, and the president of PDP, and that is Senator Robin Padilla. And I was asking him what will happen to your campaign, and then he said that we will continue the campaign. And I was thinking of how I can help. I'm not part of PDP, but I was thinking how I can help them, since President Duterte is already inside the detention unit, and I'm still thinking about it, ma'am. Maybe on my travel back home, I will have time to reflect on what to do next and how to help the country through the campaign and the elections.
Clarification lang VP dun sa pag-uwi niyo po sa Pilipinas, yung mga nabanggit niyo po to kanina in terms of gastos.
Opo.
Paano ba yung gastos po dito? Sabi niyo kanina may mga nagbibenta na lang kayo ng gamit imbis na humingi ng donasyon. Can you please elaborate lang po yun?
Oo, may nagtanong kanina kung paano daw yung gastusin namin na magkakapatid dito, dahil palitan kami sa pagpunta dito at pagbisita kay Pangulong Duterte. At nasabi ko kanina, sabi ko si Hanilat naman merong mga negosyo, long established way, several decades na siguro yung negosyo niya. At ako naman may trabaho, may other income din ako. Yung mga kapatid ko may mga trabaho din, may mga sweldo. At I'm sure meron din silang other income. So, ang arrangement namin ay KKB o kanya-kanyang bayan. Hindi namin napapag-usapan. Hindi rin kami naghihingian ng pera. Napag-usapan namin na hindi tumanggap ng donasyon at hindi humingi ng tulong. So kung kailangan man na mag-dispose ng mga kagamitan para masuportahan yung mga pangangailangan sa pera, ay yun ang gagawin namin. Because kung napapansin nyo, yan yung natutunan namin sa tatay namin. At yan din yung discussion namin kanina, na huwag humingi ng tulong. But yun yung prinsipyo niya, pero hindi yun yung makakatulong sa kanya sa loob. Kasi sa loob, kailangan mo sabihin kung ano yung mga pangangailangan mo at ano yung nararamdaman mo. yung mga ganon.